Hi guys, and welcome to a different kind of video. So today, if you can see here, I'm going to be doing a taste test. A taste test of all of the flavors, at least as far as I know, all of the flavors of the Karma drinks. Now, Karma drinks has been around for a couple of years, I believe, and I still haven't tried any of the drinks. And I know what you're wondering, this is a reaction channel, I know, but I like to vary my content every now and then because it is just to keep things a bit fresh on my channel, and I like the idea of doing taste tests. If you haven't already, do check out my taste test and complete review of the Prime drinks by KSI and Logan Paul. I absolutely loved those Prime drinks. I haven't tried the energy drinks just for health and safety reasons, because there's a huge ton of caffeine in each of those drinks. I haven't tried any of the Mogu drinks, and I've heard how popular the Mogu drinks are, so I might consider Mogu in the future. For today, it's Karma drinks, so no, I'm not sponsoring them at all by any means. But I absolutely love what this company is about, what they stand for, and because of how ethical they are, or how ethical they claim to be. So I'm just going to read a bit from their website just so that you guys know what the company is about first. At Karma Drinks, we believe that something as frivolous as a fizzy drink can be a force for good. We believe that what you drink should not only taste good, but be good to the planet, good for the people who grow our ingredients, and good for you. To hold us accountable to our mission to be the world's most ethical soft drink, we established the Karma Foundation. 1% of revenue from every Karma drink goes to our cola nut growers and the communities in Sierra Leone. The foundation guarantees the funds raised help drive economic and social independence, which is how we live up to our name on the label, call it Karma. Very interesting and very ethical indeed. I think this is a brilliant idea. So basically, a few weeks ago I watched a video where the company's owners, I believe they are the owners, they basically made a deal with a bunch of cola nut growers in Sierra Leone. They made a fair trade deal with them, making sure that they get equal pay and to help develop their village if they make a business deal with them, because the thing is that where do we get our cola from? We get our cola from cola nuts from those particular places in Africa. And you know how sometimes it is when it comes to the really unfair treatment that goes on with the growers and farmers in Africa who grow our ingredients, like cocoa, for example, is one of the main ones, and bananas, how they barely get any pay from everything that they're growing so that it can be produced into some other product in Western countries. So this is I think it's a great opportunity and deal, really, to make sure that those cola nut growers get a really good deal at the end of the day. I do highly recommend watching the Karma Drinks videos so they can learn more about what they stand for as a company. Anyway, let's get onto the drinks. So firstly, I'm going to be talking about the presentation of these drinks. I think the design of these bottles and cans look absolutely beautiful. By the way, I could not find the bottle version of this in my local shop. So I only found out about this a few days ago, a week ago, that my local shop actually does sell Karma drinks. I didn't even know that. So what I did is I had to look online for the drinks because I didn't think that my local shop was going to sell them, but apparently they do. So basically all of the bottles, I got a variety pack from Amazon those bottles were sold in like a variety pack. And then I got this one from my local shop because they didn't have the bottle version of this. Oh, by the way, about variety packs, now when it comes to like multi-packs online, they only have one flavor for the entire pack. So that's why it took me a long time to finally find a variety pack, because I'm not going to waste my money on like 24 cans or 12 bottles on just one flavor. I want to try all of the flavors. Finally, I managed to get a variety pack, and here we go. So firstly, we have, and this is like the most famous one, I think, or the most popular one, but if you know better, then correct me if I'm wrong. So I'm just gonna zoom in. This is Karma Cola, so it is cola flavored. And in regards to the cola, so I'm trying to be more ethical because I've actually stopped drinking Coca-Cola because they're not being ethical in the sense that they're supporting Israel. Their company, as far as I understand it, they actually are operating on illegal Israeli settlement on Palestinian territory. So that means they're directly profiting with Israel. And in general, they seem to be, as far as the word goes, they seem to be supporting Israel. So I've stopped drinking Coca-Cola because I do not want to support a company that is supporting Israel. Anyway, so this one, we all know that Coca-Cola is loaded, packed with sugars. According to this, made with real cola nut and fair trade organic ingredients, part of the proceeds go to the families who grow our cola in Sierra Leone. So yeah, like part of like, if you were to buy this, then some of that money goes back to the actual cola nut growers. As I was saying, carbonated water, organic sugar, organic barley malt extract, organic lemon juice from concentrate, natural cola flavoring, natural vanilla extract, contains barley. Okay, I'm not going to go through all of the ingredients, but this is just for this first one. I'll go over the ingredients. So basically it doesn't have that fake artificial sweeteners or artificial sugars. At least that's what they claim. Now you're probably wondering, why do I have this really fancy cup? So I actually bought this for my mom's birthday. It's a really pretty cup, and if I can show it properly, and my mom's not been using it. I think she thinks that this is a bit too beautiful to drink from. I think she's afraid to like break it or something, but I'm gonna use it, make use out of it. And then I just have this is actually a Nutella pot that I just am reusing. So I'm just gonna taste this one now. I have chilled this, but there was a bit of a fizz sound. I don't know if you guys heard it, but anyway. Okay, it looks like Coca-Cola. It looks like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, that jazz. And then we have the sugar-free version. Now, this one with organic sugar has organic sugar, and the difference with the sugar-free version is carbonated water, barley malt extract, lemon juice, concentrate, natural flavors, vanilla extract, sweeteners. Okay, so it does technically have sweeteners: sucralose, stevia, glycosides. Okay, it just doesn't have organic sugar. Yeah. So I'm just gonna pour that one in this one. Okay, for a second I thought that there would be a difference in the fizz, but they both have fizz in them. But I'm going to say from appearance, I don't know if you guys can tell, which one looks fizzier? obviously the one with the sugar in it. Yeah? Can you see all of that fizz on my left hand here? Yeah. Okay, so that's the sugar. Okay, let's taste the sugary one first. Interesting. This is so close. Oh my gosh, I feel like as if I'm literally drinking Coca-Cola. It literally tastes exactly like Coca-Cola. A very tiny difference. I'm feeling that vanilla. Yeah, I'm feeling that vanilla. I'm just gonna check the ingredients again. Yeah, it definitely tastes like Coca-Cola. But this one has more of that slight vanilla flavoring. It tastes really good. I'm quite surprised. I mean, I knew that it was going to be good. But to really replicate Coca-Cola, I think Coca-Cola is definitely a lot sweeter. This is a less sweetened version, but I think for our own health, it's actually better not to not to drink something that's like packed and loaded with sugar. So Coca-Cola is definitely sweeter, a lot sweeter, but this still has that sweetener in it. Sorry, I just went into the sugar-free one. Okay, so the sugar-free one, it's not bad, like it's still drinkable, but it definitely tastes more watered down. There's less fizz in it, and there's barely much sweetness to it. I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing, but obviously it's going to taste more like the Diet Coke rather than the Coca-Cola. So if you're looking for a Diet Coke alternative, then you can go for the sugar-free Karma Cola. But yeah, it does taste quite watered down, and I'm not willing to drink too much of this. I think I poured way too much, so I'm just going to put it back. Okay, that was interesting. Another note that I want to just say about the packaging, I feel like the cans definitely look more appealing, more visually appealing, because they're a lot more bright. They're a lot more colourful and bright. Although I feel with the bottles you get more of a drink maybe. Let's see how much. 250 milliliters. Okay, so basically in the bottles you get 50 milliliters more drink. So this is 250 milliliters for the cans, and these are 300 milliliters each. Now I'm just going to move on. This is, I love pink drinks. If anyone knows me, I absolutely love pink drinks. Anything that is a pink based drink, for some reason, I just love them. I love the taste of strawberry and raspberry kind of flavors, I guess, when it comes to drinks. This one is raspberry lemonade, organic Raza raspberry lemonade. You can see that. Yeah, I wish I got the can versions because they're a lot more bright and colorful, but here's what it is. Still looks nice. Before I open that, just gonna show you the lemony one. So this is pure lemon, so this is organic. Yeah, basically everything is organic lemony lemonade. There we go. Okay, raspberry lemonade in this one. A very nice pale pink. And then the lemony lemonade. Okay, here's a side by side for both of them. They've got sparkles in them, it's fizzy. The lemon one is nowhere near as fizzy, just from appearance wise. This one is definitely a lot fizzier. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the raspberry lemonade first. Okay. I'm a little bit underwhelmed. It doesn't taste bad. It tastes watered down. It tastes seriously watered down. I expected a stronger flavor from this raspberry lemonade. I expected a stronger raspberry flavor as well, or just a stronger raspberry lemonade. I feel like it's like as if I was tasting flavored water when it's not marketed as flavored water. So that one was quite underwhelming. I hope the lemonade one tastes like Sprite but without too much sugar. Guys, I'm quite shocked. I actually prefer, just a little bit, prefer the lemonade, like the pure lemonade, over the raspberry lemonade. I thought it'd be the other way around just because I prefer some other flavour to lemonades. But I quite like this one. Like this lemonade, it's not like Sprite exactly. It's similar to Sprite, but without too much of that fizziness. It felt more like a sweetened lemon juice, lemonade basically. So that one was quite nice. This one tasted so watered down. I don't know what maybe it was like, it's like as if they've just added too much water to this particular one or something. Like, just didn't really taste much of anything. So yeah, that one was a bit of a weird one. I think I'll rank them all at the end. So I'm just going to move on to the next two drinks, which are like completely different flavors to each other. We've got Gingerella, also known, is pretty much ginger ale, and I've never tried ginger ale or ginger beer. I've only ever tried ginger tea, so this is going to be a very new experience for me. I won't be able to compare it to any sort of ginger ale or ginger beer. I have tasted ginger in like a ginger tea. To be honest, I'm not a fan of ginger tea, even though I have it for health reasons, like whenever I get a cold or flu. So I guess this is going to be quite a healthy thing to drink because ginger is very good for you. Yeah, so this is organic as well. Even looks like as if it's ginger because of the cloudiness of it. And then we have Orangeade. Now I really like the packaging of the cans, like that is beautiful. And this is, okay, so there's something different about the Orangeade thing. I'm just gonna read it. Apparently the oranges come from Mexico, hence why this has the design of the Day of the Dead kind of festival thing. Made with juicy organic oranges grown in the wild San Potosi region of Mexico, Karma Orangeade celebrates life, flavor, and fairness for the growers. The Valencia oranges we use for summer grow wild in San Luis Potosi, the most biodiverse region of Mexico and home to over 2,000 different species of plants. The orange groves in this hilly area get plenty of sun and water from hot, humid climate and nutrients from the rich soil typical of a region that's mostly rainforest. So whoever grows the oranges in that region of Mexico, they get a bit from the proceeds of anyone who buys orangeade, basically. So I'm just gonna pour this one. Okay, side by side, this is the ginger ale, and this is the orangeade. And I like that this doesn't look like an artificial like deep orange or something. So it really does look like orange juice. There's not much fizz going on with this one, but I guess this is because I've kept these out for some time. This one has a bit of fizz to it. I don't know if you can see. Okay, gingerella first. Okay. Just gonna read the actual ingredients. Sparkling ginger flavored soft drink. Carbonated water, organic sugar, organic ginger extract, and that's at 0.7%. Organic lemon juice from concentrate, natural clove, cassia, capsicum, grapefruit, and vanilla flavoring. Antioxidant, ascorbic acid. Sugar traded in compliance with fair trade standards. Gingerella's fairy kit comes from organic ginger grown by fair trade farmers in Sri Lanka. Organic lemons, vanilla, and raw cane sugar keep things sweet. Okay, so all of the organic ginger comes from Sri Lanka for the ginger ale. Okay, I'm glad that it's not a strong ginger, like there's only a little bit of a ginger, like a hint of ginger, so it is tolerable in my opinion as a drink. It's a sweetened ginger drink. It's not, the thing about ginger, I feel like it's something that isn't acquired taste. Like I'll only have it for health benefits, I wouldn't have it for enjoyment. But to be fair, it's like a sweetened ginger. Personally, I would not go for this again, because obviously ginger is not really like a flavour that I particularly like and enjoy. But if you really are health conscious, then you can definitely go for this one. Now for the orangeade. Okay, I'm a bit conflicted on this because it doesn't taste like Fanta, and I was expecting more of a resemblance to Fanta, except being more ethical, like the more ethical alternative. This tastes quite watered down. It just tastes like orange juice. I mean, maybe if I put it in the fridge for longer and got it straight out of the fridge, then maybe it might taste a little bit better, but it still would very much, I mean, on the other side of the argument, it is organic oranges, and how much of a percentage is it actually? Organic orange concentrate. Okay, so here's the problem. It says in the ingredients, carbonated water, organic orange concentrate, 3.8%. Now, I don't exactly know what that means, but that just tells me that there's barely much of the orange in this drink. Karma, really? Like, you need a stronger flavor. I can totally understand for the gingerella, because you don't want to put people off by that strong ginger taste, but you really need a slightly stronger orange taste and a slightly stronger raspberry lemonade. Yeah, I feel like they could have done better with the orangeade. It's not a bad drink though. I don't want to badmouth this company at all. This is just an honest opinion. They're doing a really good job with their mission to make sure these farmers, these growers, really do get their money, get their share from all of this. So you really should support this company no matter what. So there's just some constructive criticism to just amp up the flavor of the actual core ingredient rather than adding so much of that carbonated water. It's not bad though. You can definitely drink this and it'll be just like orange juice. Personally, I'm not even a fan of orange juice. I prefer mango juice over orange juice. So it could just be that as well. I really need that strong orange, like from, I don't know how else to describe it, just a stronger flavour, because it just tastes so watered down. But nonetheless, it's not that bad. I'm going to taste the raspberry again, just to see how it compares. Okay, out of these two, raspberry lemonade is a little bit better. The colas I by far the best. They have done an amazing job with the colas. I would say if I was to rank the Coca-Cola, a 9 out of 10. It might be too much for you guys. Like, what? You're gonna rank this out of 10, 9? Yeah, I think it deserves a spot because it's got that strong. It's not watered down. It just has slightly less of that sugar compared to a regular Coca-Cola, but in my opinion that's actually a good thing because I don't want to just drink sugar. And it does have that strong cola flavoring compared to the others. I mean, it says here natural cola flavoring is just 0.2%, but the other ingredients really pack up that flavor, amp up that flavor. So I really like this. Like, I'd drink this. Like, I'd enjoy it. And even the sugar-free version is not bad. Like, if you have Diet Coke or Diet Pepsi, then there's a great, a more ethical alternative to those companies. Support your farmers and support your growers. So, yeah, this one's a 9, and then the sugar-free version I would put 7. Yeah, I think a 7 would work. And then the raspberry lemonade, and then the lemonade. Lemonade is a 7, and raspberry lemonade I'd give, it's quite watered down. I'd give this a 6 because it's still enjoyable. Like, I still drink this. I'm not really that impressed with either of these because, as I said, ginger is an acquired taste. Like, you'd have to like really love ginger flavoring to really like ginger. And before ginger ale, like the fact that it was sweetened, it at least made it tolerable. And they barely put much of that ginger in. So I do appreciate that from whoever created these drinks. 5.5 for this one, and then this one would have to be, I feel like I'm being harsh. Okay, you know what, actually, yeah, I'm being a bit too harsh. This one is a 6.5. I'm making this a 6.5, the raspberry lemonade, so that I can make this a 6. Yeah, so that's my ranking. Okay, I'm putting in order, so this is a 9, 7, 7, 6, 6.5, 6.5, and then this one would be, that's 6.5, 6, and then 5.5 for that one because I'm just not that big of a ginger lover. But nonetheless, I love that they've got a whole range, and I am very looking forward to them creating more flavors for future drinks. I really hope they do a mango one. I would be I would be so excited if they end up doing a mango one and all of the other fruits. Mango, what else could they do? They could do an apple flavored one, watermelon. I would love a watermelon flavored one as well. I really hope they experiment with like different, like really rare flavors, like dragon fruit flavor or cherry blossom or butterfly pea even. That would be really cool if they do that. But nonetheless, I'm very happy to support this company, and yeah, try to be more wary. I'm not like trying to like force anyone to stop buying cola and other unethical brands, but it's just something to think about regarding what you're consuming and who you're supporting. So by buying the products. So this is just an alternative, a more ethical alternative, and it's definitely something to check out, especially when it comes to their colas. They're doing an amazing job, and I really like their lemonade as well. Yeah, that's my review. Let me know if you want another drinks review. Recommend me another brand. I would love to hear from you guys, and stay tuned for more.